Hi everyone, my name is Dianne Xiao, and I'm a 2017 Arnold O. Beckman Postdoctoral Fellow. For the past 2 years, the Beckman Foundation has fully funded my research in the Cannon Lab at Stanford, where I developed new approaches for using CO2 in chemical synthesis. In this video, I'd like to summarize my research and also speak about the incredible legacy of Dr. Beckman. He's such an inspiring role model, both as a scientist and as a leader. As I head off to the next chapter of my career as an assistant professor at the University of Washington, I'll always keep in mind Dr. Beckman's roles for success, particularly as I develop new research directions and mentor students. Dr. Beckman's legacy continues on to this day through his expansive philanthropic efforts. The Arnold and Mabel Beckman Foundation has made a tremendous impact in identifying, fostering, and inspiring the next generation of young scientists. The Arnold O. Beckman Postdoctoral Fellowship has also enabled many young scientists, like myself, to pursue high-risk but important problems in chemistry and engineering. This fellowship has also introduced me to an amazing network of peers whom I hope to keep in touch with for many years. As I progress in my career, I hope to follow on Dr. Beckman's example and leadership and pay it forward to younger generations. In addition, as a mentor, I also hope to keep in mind Dr. Beckman's rules. Hire the best people, inspire them to achieve excellence, but also encourage them to make mistakes, and finally, to never take ourselves too seriously. My postdoctoral work in the Cannon Lab at Stanford centered around developing new chemical approaches for CO2 utilization. Specifically, we were interested in the reaction shown here, where CO2 is inserted into an unactivated CH bond to form a carboxylic acid or an ester derivative. This reaction is attractive for a number of reasons. First, it takes a low-value hydrocarbon and converts it into a carboxylic acid or ester, which are widely used in industry as solvents, surfactants, and polymer precursors. Second, this transformation provides an alternative to the current oxidative routes to carboxylic acids, which in certain cases can require hazardous or corrosive conditions. And finally, if this reaction can be performed with minimal energy input, it provides the chemical industry an opportunity to reduce CO2 emissions, because for every 1 carboxylic acid produced, 1 molecule of CO2 is consumed. While this transformation has been accomplished before, all previous examples have required stoichiometric reagents, such as stoichiometric strong base or stoichiometric strong Lewis acid. The philosophy in the Cannon Lab is that for CO2 utilization strategies to truly make an impact, we need to move away from approaches relying on energy-intensive stoichiometric reagents. We developed a high surface area solid base that enables this transformation via a 2-step semi-continuous cycle. The active material consists of a simple alkali carbonate, either potassium or cesium carbonate, dispersed over a high surface area support such as mesoporous titanium dioxide. At elevated temperatures, we found that the carbonate surface becomes basic enough to deprotonate aromatic hydrocarbons such as benzene. The deprotonated benzene reacts with CO2 to generate surface-bound carboxylates. In the second step, these surface-bound carboxylates are volatilized into a neutral species, and the carbonate surface is regenerated. We found that if we expose the surface to a flowing mixture of methanol and CO2, the carboxylates can be esterified. The benzoate is then liberated as methyl benzoate, and the carbonate surface is reformed, allowing the same material to promote iterative cycles of carboxylation and esterification. We're very excited that this work has been recently accepted for publication in Nature Chemistry. To summarize my research, this 2-step cycle allows, for the first time, carboxylation of CH bonds with no consumption of stoichiometric reagents. We're really excited about transforming these initial results into something potentially commercially viable. This would not have been possible without the Beckman Foundation, so thank you so much for your support.